Hey guys, Bill from the Iron Lotus Society here. We've been having a really good dialogue about breaking coconuts recently, so I wanted to continue that with a couple tips on breaking the coconut in the hand, which would be, I guess, considered the level 2 break. One thing that I left out of the other video I want to tell you is that when you're beginning to break coconuts on a surface, like a flat surface, like a table, I actually suggest that when you're really beginning, like you're a super novice, you're just practicing, just starting out, go ahead and break it on the ground. The ground is bigger, flatter, and a lot more sturdy than a table, and if you're not used to breaking coconuts, sometimes it can be harder to let's say compensate for the movement of a wobbly stand or whatever the case may be. The only exception to that would be, of course, if you've built a really good stand out of several blocks, that's a great surface to begin breaking on. So anyway, you can try it on the ground. You might have a little more success because the coconut won't roll around so much, and there's less of a chance of a wobble. So anyway, just a little tip there. As far as breaking the coconuts in your hand, when you're starting out, you'll need a lot of speed and a lot of power, and I mean, you'll always need a lot of speed and a lot of power, but you'll especially need to really put some juice on it to get that impact, because you're not hitting it, there's no solid surface underneath to catch, it's just your hand, so you're relying on your speed to really crack that coconut fast. So one thing I suggest is for you beginners who are trying to break in the hand, a lot of people, they hold the coconut out here, they hold it down here, and they hit it, and they have a lot of trouble trying to get it to crack, have a lot of, not a lot of success at first. Remember, you're trying to optimize speed, so keep it tight, and when you strike the coconut, whip your hip, and this will actually cause the coconut to come up a little bit. Go ahead and use that combined speed of the holding hand and the striking hand when you're beginning. That's going to help you get the feel for what kind of speed and power you need, and then later, if you want to, you can just hold it in your hand and crack it. Okay, so just a little tip there for breaking it in your hand, especially for beginners. And remember, don't try to jump ahead. It's okay to be a novice. It's okay to be a beginner. I've never really been good at breaking coconuts in my hand, so I still consider myself a novice, even though I've been hitting my hand for about 3 years. This will actually be my 4th year come September. So don't try to rush ahead. Just take it one day at a time. The key to iron palm is progressive training. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to break this coconut. I'll shake it for you. It does have a groove on it, so that's all that's available right now, so you got to go with what you have. Summertime and early fall is actually usually the best time to find them without the groove and such. So anyway, but here we go. There we go. Alright, it's cracked. I just want to show you this real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but you can probably hear it. Sometimes when you crack them and they don't come all the way open, they release a little bit of gas inside. So just a air pocket or whatever, but let's go ahead and finish it off. And there's the water leaking out, and I have no towel down in my kitchen floor. Good job. So let's see if we can't knock this piece off here. There we go. Well, and there it goes all over the floor. So cameraman can look at it. It just kind of went flying out of my hand. I wasn't really holding on. I was trying to break that top piece off. So anyway, you can try that tip, bringing it to the hand. That helps a lot. It's going to take you probably a few tries. I've never been very good, so it's hard for me to really bust them up on my first try in my hand. I can usually break them on a flat surface first try, but in the hand's a little bit tougher for me. So anyhow, try that tip out. Don't try it on an uncovered floor in your kitchen, or your coconut will go everywhere and so will the water, and your wife will probably be mad and hit you with a skillet when she is done recording. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any more questions about breaking in the hand, and I hope that this tip helped.